seen this yet. I have not seen this thing. This is amazing. This is awesome. This is great. Yes.
This my birthday celebration ring. All the Virgos and Libras out there, all the celebrations going on. Matter of fact, I think her name is Kira. I think she's having a birthday tomorrow. There's quite a few of us mid-September because, we're like New Year's Eve cheer. It's like my parents had a party to go to, and they had.
I don't know if I want to hear the whole story on that.
Well, they had a couple hours to kill. My dad said, "What do you want to do?" So all I can tell you is 9 months later, September 14, here I am. But anyway, this is the celebration ring for anyone who loves the look of sapphire. And Rick, I got to tell you, you can barely count the stones. There are so many. This ring actually has 84 clear stones. There are 42 stones clear on each side.
Wow.
And then what's really magical is the square stones in the center, this invisible vanishing setting where there's no prongs. It's flat. It comes in gold or silver sizes 4 through 11. And I have to tell you, we are going to be doing guard rings. We will have 2 Diamonique guard bands coming very soon. And the idea for this ring is to flank it with guard rings. And that's what's going to make it a spectacular ring. This one is a total of 1.12. When you start adding guard bands to it, you'll be looking at 3 to 4 carats. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, but by itself, this is so beautiful. It's so rich. And the blue is an absolute expensive, top of the line sapphire blue. There's no mistaking this. Sometimes when you get an inexpensive sapphire, it almost skews to the navy or black. And you say, wow, I really wanted that beautiful blue. Well, you're going to pay for it. This is the blue you would get if you were spending $4,000 on this ring reel. And I can back that up. I have seen almost this ring at $4,100 because the sapphires are pricey, the diamonds are pricey, the gold is pricey.
What you just said, what did you just say? You just said, hey, they replaced that diamond with a lesser diamond, right? So look at the number of diamonds that would have to match, that would have to all be E color, DE color in order to make this ring happen. Look at the number of sapphires here. And the sapphires themselves. And here's the other thing. When we first started back in the day, right, 35 years ago, Diamonique, I remember you were doing shows and we used to call it pink ice and those things because we didn't have that exact gemstone story. It wasn't there yet. We perfected it over the years and we have it now in the sapphire. That looks like a diamond and sapphire ring. Now, I don't know if we could take another close-up shot of that gold, because that gold, man, oh man, oh man, look at that 14 karat gold, the diamonds, and you really see the diamonds pop at the gold. And then look at the blue and the gold in that, Kathy. That's amazing.
The blue is the most beautiful blue you can get. And, honest to goodness, if you had the money, you'd be looking at big dollars, even for this small ring. And it's such a comfortable ring to wear. If you are someone with working hands, you're doing hair, grooming, you're handling patients. This is the kind of, I'm not suggesting you go beat it up, but it's the kind of ring you can comfortably wear because it's flat. There's no prongs. It's an easy ring to wear, and it tapers at the bottom. So it's really comfortable. If you have knuckles that swell up, this is a ring that will go on easily and will be comfortable, because when you have those bands that are wide all the way around, sometimes we all puff up. You get a hot day like it was yesterday with the humidity at 96. I puffed up like the doughboy yesterday. I could barely get my shoes off or my rings off. So
Nobody says puffed up. Nobody says puffed up. Nobody talks about their parents whoopee and getting puffed up like Kathy Levine. Nobody. Hey,
or your rear end spreading out like waffle butter. I'm
not going to even hear that. She didn't say that, did she, Tony? She didn't say that, waffle butter.
Waffle batter.
First time ever, waffle batter. This, by the way, has never been this price before. It's the first time ever at the sale price. So I got to do my due diligence. So just so you realize, this has been on before, not at this price. So $800, $500, $75.90. And the gold story, we only have about 175 of these rings, and that's broken up to 4 through 11. So you name it, it's there. The other thing about this, besides that incredible gold or platinum kind of look, is that if the first glance, it looks like you are stacking rings just with this one ring, right? It's look like you got a really thin, beautiful sapphire band, and maybe you did put guards on it already. It's that beautifully done.
Exactly. It really appears to be an eternity band sandwiching a sapphire ring. And once we get those clear eternity bands to blank it, then you're going to be looking at a killer ring. You know, you said earlier that I always wanted to go big or go home. I also appreciate what I call Diamonique petite, the smaller stuff, but then you can build on it. So if there's a way, you know me, if there's a way to add on carrots, I'm all for the salad. Throw it all in there. Let's get those carrots built up. But I love this ring as is. I think it's such a simple, pretty ring to wear. I enjoy it. And, you know, with the world being in denim nowadays, casual jogging suits, really simple dressing, it's a ring that you can wear comfortably in a casual day setting. And then when you want to dress up, it sure does step up to the plate.
I will also say that there's a lot of designers out there, and I've seen a lot of designers recently. I know we live in this, it's an odd name of a town, King of Prussia, but if you're ever in the Pennsylvania or Philadelphia area, we have one of the most elegant, like high-end luxury malls on the East Coast. It is massive. And you want to name a handbag company, you want to name a makeup company, you want to name a jewelry brand, high-end luxury jewelry brand, it's all there. So you can browse very easily all day, every day. And pretty boxes, all of them have. But that story of diamonds and sapphires is one of those, like, it's elegant, it's beautiful, it's timeless, and it's eye-catching immediately. A lot of designers are doing it. A lot of high-end diamond people are doing it. Let me give you the update on this. Silver, which is most popular, 250 remaining, and that's broken into all the sizes, and then the 14 karat clad, now 150 remaining. So 800, 500, 7590, call the number, get it. We're on Facebook right now. It's a sale price. It's never been this price before. How do you put a price on this? I mentioned it earlier. You've seen everything in jewelry we always talk diamonds and sapphires, which is what this is. But then there's that costume story that's out there, which is like brand name, high-end costume, if you will. It doesn't sparkle like this. It doesn't look like this, and it costs more. High-end department stores, right, Kathy?
These kind of rings in the big department stores are in the $400 to $500 range.
They really are, and faux.
And absolutely faux, all simulated diamond.
Yes.
And a lot of them are over the top, and I don't know where you'd wear them. And the other ones are okay. They're nice. It's just that that's a lot of money for a simulated stone. And I have to wonder, is it just pure markup? Because this is a very, very fair price. And the eyeball sees real. You see sapphire, you see diamonds, you see rich, elegant, fabulous, beautifully rendered, so perfectly designed. I mean, 42 tiny little clear on each side. I tried to count the sapphire blue stones. It was hard. I couldn't. I think there are 15 or 16 of them, but it's a total weight of just a carat 12. So it's super believable and exactly the way you would want a ring if you had, you know, if your mom left you a couple little sapphires in a bracelet and you pulled them out, and left you a couple diamonds in something and you pulled them out, no jeweler would set that ring for $100. It would cost $1,000 to do the work.
Happy birthday coming up. Are you coming back later on the show? This is it?
No.
What do you got? What are you doing tomorrow? What do you got going tomorrow? What are you doing?
I'm playing tennis, and the boss invited me out to dinner, but my boss. But I already made chili, so I said we're having leftovers. It's very romantic.
Really, a romantic, wonderful, memorable birthday.
Chili
Happy birthday.
dinner.
Many more. See you soon.
Thank you, my love. Thank you all. Thank you.
Kathy Levine. Hey, we got more coming up in the hour. And then we got jewelry trends coming up next hour, so stay tuned for that. I'm on Facebook right now. Let's keep it going. Great hour you're watching. And if you go to my Facebook page, Rick Delmar QVC, right now, you're going to see a little sneak peek